They shot Poltergeist II. The exteriors of the house were shot in Pasadena. It's a beautiful home up there. And we were going to build 5 miniature homes. It was going to be the Poltergeist house, and then I think 2 houses on each side of the block, because they were going to do a shot where we're going to pull up through a skylight and go extremely wide, and there are going to be another shot where ghosts were walking up the lawn, middle of the night. I don't remember if they did that, but I worked on that at Boss, and that was sort of the regular guys. We have all our crew photos, where everybody's standing there, sort of see who's who. And I worked with Ron Gress. Ron would paint stuff, and he's always like a lot of fun to hang out with in a spray booth. It was like this little sort of place where everybody would go hang out and talk to Ron at break time and whatever. And Mark was a great boss. Again, Stetson was a great guy to work for, and it was the whole sort of gang that I was working with. And I'm sure that the stuff we did when I was at Boss and whatever was probably done nicer than it really needed to be done. It was probably built better than it really had to be, but because visual effects were expensive and you were going to a big company, when the directors and producers would come by, they wanted to see good stuff. And if they saw models, you could sort of get away with murder with a lot of this stuff. Reality, you get away with a lot. But if they saw stuff that didn't look very good, they would become nervous. And so it was really an insurance, policy to make sure that the directors and producers felt good about the visual effects companies. And so we probably made, and it gave us a chance to do really nice work. We seemed to have more money in the 80s, and I think what happened was the studios, little by little, sort of figured that they were spending probably too much for the visual effects, because it was all really new. That was sort of the second renaissance of visual effects, I think you could say. From the original visual effects that led all the way up till the 70s. This is like a whole sort of jump in quality and so forth, starting with Star Wars.